Hi there, I'm Cherie with the Mobile Internet Resource Center. Today, Google announced their Project Fi is going unlimited. Quotes there again. They've introduced a new feature called bill protection, which is going to put a maximum amount of spending each month on data and then unlimited afterwards. I'll explain later what exactly that means, but first, what is Project Fi? This is Google's cellular data plan. And what's really unique about it is that it automatically roams to T-Mobile, Sprint, and US Cellular, all three carriers on one device. And it picks up whatever is going to give you the best service across the country and across the world. It actually roams into 135 different countries. It's a really flexible plan. Basically, you pay $20 a month for an unlimited texting and phone service on their phones, and then you pay by the gigabyte. It's $10 per gigabyte, but you only pay for the data you use, and they don't round up. So if you use half a gigabyte, you only pay for half a gigabyte. It's an extremely flexible plan on the nationwide three worst nationwide carriers. So you're not getting Verizon or AT&T, the two top carriers. But if you're looking for a way to have the other three carriers all in one package, it's a great option, especially for us mobile travelers, because the plans do include mobile hotspot use. So you can turn your phone into a hotspot to get laptops and other devices online. Now, our biggest complaint about Project Fi over the years has been that for heavy data users, it gets expensive really quick because it was $10 per gigabyte and you just paid for what you use. So if you used 100 gigabytes, you were paying a whole lot of money to use 100 gigabytes, over $1,000. What they have implemented today with bill protection is a new feature, and it's rolling out on all existing plans and all new plans. So you will automatically get this if you are a Project Fi customer currently. Is they are capping the spending at $60 a month for data usage. You're still going to only be paying for what you use. So you use 1 gigabyte, you only pay $10. But once you get to 6 gigabytes, the billing stops. However, you can continue to use high-speed data up until 15 gigabytes of usage in that month. So basically, what used to cost you $170 a month for 15 gigabytes of usage is now capped at $80. So that's $60 for the data, $20 for the phone plan. Capped at $80 a month. That's the most that you will pay. Now, once you hit 15 gigabytes of usage in a month, your speeds will drop down to 256 kbits per second. So that's kind of the equivalent of old 2G speeds. That's fast enough to do some basic surfing, but you're definitely not going to be doing any video streaming or much of it at all. And that might be fine for a lot of users. They are claiming that only less than 1% of their current users use more than 15 gigabytes a month. That's mostly because at $10 a gigabyte, that gets very expensive. So most people don't use that plan for a lot of data. Now, if you want to go over 15 gigabytes and you want high speed, you still can. You can just opt in to start paying the $10 per gigabyte after the 15 gigabytes. So it's a very flexible plan on those three carriers. Now, the other downside to Google Fi is you do have to purchase a Google phone. A lot of the old Pixels and current Pixels, Nexus, and the Moto X are the only phones that work on this plan. And the reason for that is it does take special technology to be able to connect to those three networks and automatically roam between them all. So it is a very unique sort of plan that way. So anyway, that's great news. This is great cost savings for those that need more bandwidth than just a few gigabytes a month. Suddenly makes Project Fi a very interesting alternative as a backup option for mobile travelers, and maybe for some even a primary. And it is a great international option too, because you do get high-speed data internationally also at the same rates, and the bill protection also does apply to international. So might be worth considering if you're considering Sprint, T-Mobile, and or US Cellular in your setup.